Hello everyone and welcome to another branded packaging and memorabilia video. Today's one is about cups, as you probably guessed from this cup that's here that we'll look at in one moment. Now there is another cups video on my channel that I did previously, as well as some other videos on packaging, tins and cars as well, various collectibles, so do take a look at them. I'll put a link in the description and you'll also find the videos on the channel as well. So this first one we have is a Bovril cup. It's from this year, so it's a recent one, but with an old style advertisement which has a guy, well, looks like a pilot in a plane offering a cup of Bovril to someone that's swimming. And it says prevent that sinking feeling, sort of telling you that Bovril helps you to keep going, and it's got the same picture on the other side. Bovril, if you're not sure or aware of it, yeah, it's like comes in a little cube, and in fact this cup did come with a couple of cubes as well, and just add boiling water to it, so you can have it as a beefy drink, or you can put it into like meals as well. So it has a couple of jobs. That's that one. Now the next one is this Venom one. Now this is from a few years ago. I actually got it in a loot crate, and I haven't actually seen any films that Venom has been in, so I'm not too sure about the character. But it's got a nice design. I like the big teeth. I like the sort of big handle as well. And it's nicely decorated. Okay, so then the next one we've got, staying with characters, is this Gruffalo little cup. This is from 2009, and it's based on the books that were written by Julia Donaldson, I believe. It's got the Gruffalo there, and you see that little inscription there. His eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he has purple prickles, it's hard to read it through the viewfinder, all over his back. There's a little rhyming bit there, and there's some other pictures there as well. It's a nice little cup. Now we have a special anniversary one. This is Kellogg's Cornflakes. If you saw the previous video I did on branded memorabilia, you'll know that there was a bowl that went with this. This was to celebrate the 70th anniversary in 1994. As you can see, 1924 to 1994. And it features the famous Kellogg's rooster on it. And I got that one recently. I didn't get it originally, along with the bowl. And I can't remember if you had to, I imagine you had to send off for it, probably back then, or they may have given it away as a special promotion. I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay then, and the next one, we have not any old dog, but Gromit, from Wallace and Gromit. Now this is from 2005, and of course features Gromit is from the classic Wallace and Gromit films that are made by Nick Park. It's got a very fun design, and it was actually I think you had to send away with tokens from PG Tips. I can't remember if it was one that you got on pack or you had to send off for it. But it's a nice novelty design, and what better to have Gromit's face on your cup. Okay, this is another recent one. This is Daffy Duck. I mean recent as in it was bought for me, and it's from last year. It features Daffy Duck on the side looks like he's get tangled up in the writing, which is very clever. Not a morning person. Daffy's not a morning person. Now we have quite an old one. This is The Simpsons, featuring the Simpsons family. And this is from 1991, so only a couple of years after the Simpsons started. And it features the Simpsons family on the front. And you can see Bart with his slingshot there. Maggie, Lisa, Homer and Marge. And then on the other side you've got Bart saying "No way man." Just one of his many catchphrases that he would often utter in the episodes. Now we have one from Cadburys. Now this one is 2005. Now it's got an old design, so I'm not sure if it's to celebrate an anniversary or anything. It simply says Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate. And it's got how they used to do Cadbury before they started doing the sort of joined up signature that we are all familiar with today. But it's a nice retro design, as I say. Okay, now this one is quite a special one. And it's special for that reason, because it plays a tune. If anyone remembers the adverts from, I think they're from the 90s. If you look on YouTube, I'm sure you'll find them. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club, which was the musical tune you heard there. And basically when you tip it up, on cue it does that. Oh, that was a bit more of the song, I think. Yeah, so that's a really nice cut, and not sure when, but because I actually got hold of that recently, but I imagine it was from the 90s. And you know, there's, as well as that, there was other tunes. The Finger of Fudge is just enough. That was for Cadbury's Fudge. And of course you had the for Mash Get Smash for Cadbury's Smash, as it was then, owned by Cadbury's. And then you also had Beans Means Hein, which they still use now. So yeah, a lot of familiar tunes there, but that is good for the little jingle that it plays. Now we have a Mini Eggs one. This was from an Easter egg. Got this a few years ago. And it just features the classic mini eggs on both sides. As you say, the now familiar Cadbury's joined up logo. Now this is one that was bought for me, and I am indeed an arcade veteran. I do like my arcade games, and you see it's got various characters that resemble the games from Pac-Man. So you got Pac-Man, you got various other sprites from games there. Oh, you've got Cuba up there. And see how many different ones you can spot them from Space Invaders. And you got the Pac-Man ghost there above the logo. So that's a nice coin. And you've got a nice insert coin there, and game over. Various messages you'd get in games. You've got Donkey Kong's face there and Mario, and there's Space Invaders there. That's a nice cut for anyone that likes arcade games. And of course you've got a high score there as well. And you've got a mushroom there as well from Mario. Okay, and that one I got bought for me last year. Now the next one we have is a mugshot cup. This was actually given with sort of packaged with a sachet of mugshot as well. If you're not sure what they are, they're just simply a little packet pasta. So the idea is you put it into the cup and then just add some hot water and you've got sort of like an instant snack. And they do different flavours as well. And you see what it says on the bottom, full of flavour and low fat too. And it's just got the same design repeated on the other side, and I got that last year. Now back to TV now. This is from a mug from Desperate Housewives, and you see it says on the top there, I'm not crazy, I just have issues. And then it features the ladies from Desperate Housewives on the other side. It was actually a good programme. It was on, I believe, Channel 4, I think, originally. And it featured Terry Hatcher, Eva Longoria. So some good casting in it. Had some good stories as well. And this one was actually from an Easter egg. Was included with the Easter egg. So, and that one was actually from 2007. So that's a bit of an older one. And back to video games now, and we have a Game Boy Color one. And what's nice is it's got a Super Mario Land screen from Game Boy, and it's got like the Game Boy buttons on the cup, and then on the other side it's got a blank screen. And this one is from 2016, so it's not that long ago. There's quite a few of these different cups you can get with video games and that on, so if you like video games, keep an eye out for them. Okay. Now, classic E.T. This is an E.T. cup that features Elliot was the boy's name, wasn't it? With E.T. in their bicycle with the lovely moon shot, as I believe when they're running away from the police, and E.T. uses his powers to lift them into the air. It's such a cool shot. And on the other side you've got E.T. on there. And that one I got last year as well. And that was her bought for me. Okay. Now back to Game Boy again. Now this is a special one because not only has it got the Game Boy on the front, it's slightly bigger than the other one. It's got a bit there to put your biscuit in, so you can hold your biscuit and then you can dip it in, and then also you can still do your game at the same time. And interestingly, they've used the same design as they did on the smaller one, and so they probably just enlarged it. But it's a cool looking cup. As I say, the idea of having a biscuit holder on it as well makes it even better, in my opinion. Now this next one, we have not one, not two, but three mugs. May have to adjust the camera for this one, because these are Star Wars. There we go, bring it back a bit. Star Wars mugs. So there's three of them, and they come in this like holder, and they've got like the TIE fighters on there. They've got the main ship, which name slips my mind at the moment, but certainly nice for any Star Wars fans. And those ones I got last year as well. And like I say, it's a nice set there. I'm going to carefully move those off. So we have a few more now. We have Poundland Cup. This mug costs £1. And of course a lot of things in Poundland now don't cost £1, but this mug does. And you get reminded of it every time you have a drink. There is another one I've seen where they're sort of mocking themselves, and it's got £2 on it, and it's just saying like not everything costs £1, so they become self-aware now. And this one was from last year. Okay. Now we have Tango. Tango Tropical. It's not someone sort of shouting for a megaphone there, sort of reinforces the Tango message they used to do with the You Been Tangoed sort of campaign from the 90s. And it says on the side, handle with care. I assume they mean handle Tango with care and not the cup. And that one was from last year as well. Now the last one we have is quite a big one. It's Simpsons, and it's got Homer on it, and it says remember, nothing says I don't know better than a smile. But there's more to it, because on the bottom it's got a switch and it's got a little button there which will set off the voices when I put it down. So
for once, maybe someone will call me sir without adding, "You're making a scene."
one of Homer's classic phrases there. Oh, I thought I was going to do another one.
Weaseling out of things is important to learn. It's what separates us from the animals.
I don't actually know how many it's got.
Everyone is stupid except me. For once, maybe someone will call me sir without adding, "You're making a scene." Weaseling out of things is important to learn. It's what separates us from the animals.
Oh yes, I think it's got about
Everyone is stupid except me.
okay, Homer. I think it's got about 3 different ones there. But yeah, that's a nice added addition to it. Okay, so I hope you found that enjoyable, and I'll feature more branded memorabilia and packaging in a few more videos soon. So keep a lookout for them. As I say, if you enjoyed that and enjoy looking at that sort of stuff, have a look at my previous videos. Also have a look at my Pinterest as well, because I post all the pictures and details of them as well, and the ones I've done previously. I'll put links on screen for social media, and please like the video so that we'll get it across to other people who also might like it too. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so, and thank you to everyone that has, much appreciated. And ring the bell for notifications, so when more videos like this and other videos as well on various other topics that I do will come your way. So thanks for watching, and I'll let Homer have the last word. He doesn't want to talk now.
For once, maybe someone will call me sir without adding, "You're making a scene."
There you go. Bye for now.